Well, hello there and welcome back, everybody. The 200 some people that watch these episodes, I appreciate you. Welcome back to Morrowind. We are here, the adventures of Traefyn Zelahid. We have done plenty in the last couple of episodes, and in between episodes, I've actually done a bit more, mostly just training, but I haven't done anything that you guys would have been missing out on. But today, we start with being proclaimed the Nerevarine of the tribes, the Velothi of the Isle of Morrowind of Vardenfell. And upon talking to Nibity Mesa here, she's going to tell us we have passed the third trial, and now the fourth trial is to become the Hortator of the major houses of Morrowind. So that will be our next goal and the goal for today. And speaking to her, she's going to tell us the three houses, Redoran, Halalu, and Telvanni, must be united, naming us all Hortator. A little bit of information on each of the three, and I say we get going. So for the first order of today, we are going to make our way over to Ald'ruhn. We're going to be spending a bit of time here while we try to make friends with the House Redoran. These houses are huge too. I love the Manor District. But our first order of business for House Redoran will be here. We want to become the Redoran Hortator. I want to ask how they are chosen, and I need you to choose a Hortator for me. I will do some duties if I must. Now, if I talk to him and tell him that I need to become Hortator, he's going to ask me to rescue his son, Varver, and he is in the Venom Manor. So I think we can make our way over there. It's just across the town. And here we are. It's actually a pretty straight shot to get to him. I believe he is literally just tucked away in one of the side wings here. Let's talk to this boy and see if he wants to tell us a little bit about him. But he says it's none of my business, so that's not going to happen, I suppose. Nice set of ebony armor, man. It'd be a shame if something were to happen to you. Ah, yes, here he is. Right on the other side of here. Kind of funny how that works out, but that is not an issue for me. Just a quick little right there. Oh, what you gonna do, huh? Yeah, you'll do nothing. You'll do nothing.
Can we hurry this up?
We'll travel together. Follow me. I have a feeling we're gonna make some enemies here. That's all right. I can easily kill this woman with the dwarven armor here. Not an issue for me. Let's go, brother. Gonna make a jailbreak. Oh, they are chasing us, but they don't seem to be that interested. We can probably just sneak out. No big deal. Here he is. And just like that, we are free to go. Take him back to his father. Thank you, he says. Very good. Let's go ahead and ask to become a Redoran Hortator. I have rescued your son. He names me Hortator of House Redoran. Very good. There is one obstacle, though, as that douchebag in his emerald armor. So it looks like I'm going to have to go challenge him to a good old-fashioned duel. I think we can manage that. But before we do our duel, I do believe we need to talk to at least one more other Redoran advisor, or kind of leader, whatever you call him. And not one, but three. I'm a dingus. Here he is, Minor Erebar. He should make me, should make me the Redoran Hortator. You have my vote. Hereby proclaims me House Redoran Hortator. Very good. And here's Garisa Lethiri, or however that is pronounced, going to make me Hortator as well. Very nice. Mistress Barara over here is going to also name me Hortator of Redoran. And now there's one more. Here he is, Hlarin Remoran will also name me Hortator. That leaves one more. I don't think that this one is going to go the way that they think it might. Considering the fact he's got good armor. I mean, it's armor that I'd like to sell. What do you say we do a duel here, brother? You don't want to name me Hortator? Well, that is fine. Meet me in the arena in Vivec. I think we can arrange that. Into the arena pit we go. Looking for a fight? I'm not really too worried about you, brother. You gonna get me? What you gonna do? What you gonna do, idiot? Goldbrand will dispatch you pretty quickly. I have a strong feeling. It does look like he's got a Daedric Daikatana, which is a very solid weapon as well. Regardless, with a Bolvin Venom killed in the duel, it is unfortunate. Of course it is. There was no alternative. We will need now speak to Athen again over in Ald'ruhn. So we'll make our way over there right after we get this Daedric Daikatana and a full set of ebony. Very good. Those pauldrons are actually pretty dang solid. I think I'll take them. Give me a little bit of extra armor. You know, I need a little bit of extra armor. Well, hello there, Athlin. You want to go ahead and name me Redoran Hortator? Thank you, sir. Very good to see. We have the ring of the Hortator, as well as a ton of journal updates, which is all fine and dandy. Let's take a look at that ring here. Fortify health, 8 to 15 points when used on self. Thank you so much. What would I do without it? For the next portion, off to Vivek we go. Going to make our way over to the Hlaalu Plaza. So that way we can start cuddling up to the Hlaalu advisors or leaders, whatever they're called actually, I don't know. Into Curio Manor we go. Hello, Crassius. I would like you to name me Hlaalu Hortator. Ancient tradition seldom invoked in modern times, but I do believe it must be me. Orvis Dren does not want me to be Hortator, and I wonder if it's because I stole a bunch of his armor. I couldn't imagine that would be it. But either way, a very few counselors would be willing to risk Sir Dren's disapproval. Give me a small gift of 1,000 drakes, I might consider. Sure. Have some money. And I have just what you want. My formal capacity of counselor, give you the vote for title of Hortator. Little suggestion. Sounds good. Dren has Navina and Valanda Omani in his pocket. Might need to take a trip over to the Dren plantation before talking to them. And then there's Yingling Half-Troll. Lots of people we're going to have to worry about. Dram is somewhere in Vivek. Dren is over on his plantation, the head of the Kamana Tong. She lives in a manor near Saran, and he lives outside of Vivek on an island. And then there's Yingling Half-Troll. A foreigner like me simply doesn't understand the Dunmer people like he does. He lives in Yingling Manor in the St. Olms Canton. I think we can figure that out. Off to go find one Dram Barrow, who I have heard is over in St. Olms. So let's come on in and talk to Yingling since we're here. I believe that he is hidden in here. Yes, Yingling Half-Troll. I'd like to be the Hlaalu Hortator. I do believe that it might be a thing. Touching story. If you don't have 2,000 drakes, you won't get my vote. Yeah, that's fine. I'll go ahead and do that. Once you get everyone else's vote, let's talk to Crassius. Well, we've got a couple more to go, but Half-Troll down. Since we're here, we're going to be looking for the Haunted Manor, which I believe is in St. Olms up here. Here it is, the St. Olms Haunted Manor. And you can hear lots of sneaky sounds. But yeah, this is where we're going because down here in this locked room, I do believe that there might be one Dram Barrow. He's committing tax evasion. He's hiding. Here he is. Hello, I would like for you to make me Hlaalu Hortator. And there we go, just like that. We are resourceful, and he will vote for us for Hortator. Very nice. It's amazing how far people will go to commit tax evasion. Now we're going to make our way over to Orvis Dren at the Dren Plantation, which is actually where we got some stuff before. If I recall correctly, the greaves that we're wearing, we actually stole from Orvis Dren. So, you know, something to keep in mind, I suppose. Oh yeah, he said, what now? He does not like me. I'm going to go ahead and give him some money just to make sure he likes me. Let's talk about, you know, becoming the Hortator. Worst story I've ever heard. What makes you think I care about these prophecies? Oh no. But if I tell him that I would like to defeat Dagoth Ur, I have long believed there was a mistake to turn to the old gods. Okay, so he will tell him to vote for me as Hortator. So it looks like we've got that one in the bag. While we're here, I do actually believe that there is some goodies that we might be able to find down here. So let's pick a lock and see if we can what we can find in here. Oh, they attacked me. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna have to kill those guys. Yeah, that was quick work. Rains Eineth. Hopefully those are not the important people. I don't think they are. So either way, they had a Jink Blade and another Jink Blade. Nice little chunk of money for coming down here. Now in this chest, I want to say that there's something useful. I might be completely making that up, but we're going to check it since we're here. Add a little bit of stuff here. And then Dren's note, a couple of grand soul gems. This note, however, does say some stuff. I think it's involving the Kuomintang, or if I recall correctly, it's something about killing people. I'm not going to read it, so I don't care. Check what's in this closet here, and it's, you know, some stuff. A skull, some money, a shirt. I mean, I guess, man. Foot of the bed had a Fiend Tonto and an Ash statue, huh? 8k gold? I will take that. Well, nothing too super useful, but, you know, either way. Over to Saran for the next one. Into Ulis Manor to speak to Navina. Here she is. Hello, I would like to talk to you about Orvis Dren. Yes, I would like for you to make me the Hlaalu Hortator. Yes, sir. Yes, of course. Very good. And there is one more that is back in Vivek. So these last two, the one in Saran and the one over here on this island, are they're friends of Orvis Dren. And that was why I needed to talk to him, was basically to get him to give his approval, so to speak, his mark of approval about me. So that way these people who are basically his henchmen or women, I suppose, so now they'll agree to name me Hortator. This chick has a Hlaalu guard standing up on her roof.
There's something you
Sharpshooter guard. Okay, that's pretty cool. Either way, she's in here and that's all we need. Hello, old lady. Yes, I would like for you to make me Hlaalu Hortator, and based on that, we are good to go. Hello, Crassius. Yes, well met. I'd like to become the Lalu Hortator. Thank you, good sir. The belts of the Hortator. Very nice. Constant effect to fortify magicka. Actually worth wearing, possibly. The first one that we've gotten that is actually like an objectively decent thing. A 20% increase to our mana permanently. So, heck yeah. I'm just glad I didn't have to kiss him. Now, it's going to be off to Tel Voss. That is going to be the start of our Hortator quest for the coveted Telvanni Hortator. But before we go in there, anybody who's ever been to Tel Voss knows that there's some interesting stuff inside, and we're going to take a look. Specifically, it is in the stairwell of a lot of these various tunnels, and we're going to find some cool stuff in here, I reckon. First one will be in the northeastern tower. And here we are, a hidden door. There's also a Bone Lord and a ghost, but none of those were relevant because once we get in here, this is where things are going to get a little more interesting. You can see there's a trap door and there's a Dremora in here. Hello. And you can see on the ground right next to him, there is a shield, a Daedric shield, specifically Azura's Servant, 30,000 gold and some frost damage and drain magicka. Pretty cool stuff. I don't really care about a dwarven short sword, but there's also a Last Rites as well as a Spirit of Impaling Thrust in here. Last Rites is actually quite powerful. If I were an axe guy, granted you can do a lot better, but you know, it's not nothing. But that's enough for me in here. How about we make our way on up and talk to Master Aaron, or however he pronounces it, I don't actually know. Into Aaron's chambers, up we go.
Your actions precede you, Outlander. I've heard good things about you.
Is that so? Well, I have heard good things about you as well, and I would like for you to make me the Telvanni Hortator. We'll tell him my story, and he says, oh, same thing as the other guys. Go ahead, meet up with them, and get them to vote for you, and we'll do what we got to do. We're going to have to handle Nelith, as well as Dratha, Thorana, and then Gothern, and he actually recommends that I just kill Gothern. Okay. For the first one, we're just going to hop, skip, and jump right over to this tower right here to Tel Mora to go speak to Thorana, I believe it is. No, it's Dratha. Thorana is the crazy lady with the eggs, if I recall correctly. And here is Dratha here. Make me the Telvanni Hortator. After a little bit of bribery, I think that I need to plead for a hearing. Ah, very good. Thank you. All you got to do is submit to a little bit of girl power and you can get voted in as the Hortator of Telvanni. Pretty solid. Next, Tel Naga, which is right over here by Sadrith Mora, to go talk to Nelith. Any of you Skyrim Zoomer babies are going to know Nelith because I'm pretty sure he's one of the main characters in Dragonborn. Or not main characters, but he's involved, at least I think he is. Well, hello there, Nelith. I would like for you, upon liking me a bit more, to make me your Hortator. Ah, go ahead. I don't care. Be Hortator. Now go away. Gladly. Now to tell Brenora to go talk to Thorana. Gotta find my way in here. I believe it's over here somewhere. These towers are always so confusing, man. Lots of eggs. Egg lady. That's what I always remember her, egg lady. Here she is with her crystal. The weird crystal lady. Burning books. As a Khajiit slave here, I guess. I don't know. The Telvanni are weird people. Yes, please, amuse me. Go right ahead, right after you do that thing. That's amazing. Oh, goody goody. That's one more in the bag. Now over to Nissus, because there's actually one more. And again, ignore the floating rocks. That is a mod, and I don't know how to fix it. But either way, we're coming into here. Arvis Drellin, or however this is. There is actually bad guys in here. But once we make it to the end there, we will be able to talk to our friend Baladus, I believe is his name, or something along those lines. And he will be the last one we need to talk to because the rest of them we're going to kill. Should be fun. The Glove of the Horny Fist. I'm taking it just because it's got a funny name. But yeah, as we get deeper in here, we're going to find his chambers. He actually has like a Daedrith and a Centurion, or not a Centurion, but one of those dwarven sphere things. Kind of cool. Lots of locks and traps, though. It's a good thing that I'm a security boy. Yeah. They're friendly. They won't attack you. Kind of cool. Like, look at this thing. Shock Centurion. Look at that. They're so cool, man. Ah, I love it. They were terrifying in the old games. Regardless, let's talk to this hermit guy. Get him a little bit of a bribe so he likes me. Ask me to make him Hortator, and he thinks that I am the most suitable candidate. So, heck yeah. Now for the final one, we're going to head into Tel Arun. We are going to do a little bit of stabby on Master Gothrin here. He's got two Dremoras just casually standing there guarding him, but I think it should be fine because I have just the thing for this situation. Let's see how it looks. Oh, it does lots of damage. And now we're going to go ahead and start a swinging. Should be good to go. He's healing too. It's very annoying. Luckily the Daedra don't really seem to be doing a whole lot either, so Kind of got them queued up next to each other. They just have dwarven weapons, so not too fussed about them. Nice. And he had a scroll of hellfire on him. How funny is that? A Daedric dagger? I'll take that. Not too bad. And heading back into Tel Voss, Aaron should give us the Hortator name that we need. What do you say, friend? Can I be the Helvani Tortator? I can, the Hortator to Tortator. Very good. We've got a robe of the Hortator giving us a Fortify Magica when used. It's also just a cool looking robe. Whenever I used to play this game on like the old Xbox, I'd always go for this robe if I could. Like this, like texture, I guess. And with that, we are now the Telvanni Hortator of all three houses. We complete the 4th trial. It was nice to get a little bit of action, a little bit of fighting in. Always love a little bit of a challenge. It's always good to have. So what do you guys say we head on over to talk to Nibity Mesa over at the Ursulaku camp and get started on that 5th trial, because we are almost there, friends. You love to see it. Nerevarine and Hortator, almost there. But we'll never outrun these cliff racers. Gosh dang monsters. You have been named Redoran, Halalu, and Telvanni Hortator, and you have passed the 4th trial. Now you must be named Nerevarine of each of the tribes. Well, I have done that. In times of great danger, the 4 Ashland tribes unite under a single banner. Maybe I need to be named Ursulaku Nerevarine still. I was named Clanfriend, but I don't know about Nerevarine. We bear the moon and star of Nerevar. Azura's hand is upon you. These are the proofs you must show to all people as the Ursulaku Nerevarine. You shall be Nerevarine of all tribes and Hortator of all great houses. You shall eat the sin of the unmourned house and free the false gods. And just like that, my friends, we have been named Ursulaku Nerevarine. We've got the teeth of the Ursulaku. Resist paralysis 10%. Oh my gosh, these things are so garbage. And here we go. You are the Nerevarine. Ask, and I shall answer Azura's blessings. We have been named Nerevarine by all 4 tribes of Vardenfell. I actually did them in the wrong order, but, you know, who's keeping track? The 6th trial, I was blind, but Azura's star has guided me through my dreams. Vivek's high priest, Saryani, has asked to see you when you are the Hortator and the Nerevarine. Go to him and demand to see the false god Vivek. Vivek has tried to keep Kagranak's tools secret, but you will need these tools when you stand before Dagathur. Get Kagranak's tools from Vivek, and they are the keys to the riddle of the 6th and 7th trials. But of course, my friends, that will be for another episode. We got a ton done. We are now the Hortator and the Nerevarine. I thought I was the Nerevarine already, but apparently I wasn't. Either way, we are Hortator and Nerevarine. And in the next episode, we're going to head on over to Vivek and get started on collecting Kagranak's tools, which I've heard are pretty important for fulfilling the prophecy. If you enjoyed this video and you're enjoying this run so far and you want to see more Traefyn Zelahid, make sure that you leave a like on the video and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos.